Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Good 1, good 2. Seems good. Possibly a better 2. Maybe even coin this out on turn 2. Not really sure. So this is probably also a Naga deck. They play it in Hunter because of tracking and Stitch Tracker. My deck doesn't really have any way to deal with opposing giants' game plans, other than just trying to kill them too fast. Not sure if that's going to work this game. So I guess the scariest thing here is Wandering Monster. If I make this hit, my guy probably dies. I think I'm just going to play this. Could coin out the Competitive Spirit here. It would make this guy a 3-3, which is pretty good for swinging into Wandering Monster. But this guy plus this guy is already pretty good against Wandering Monster. Maybe I don't need to coin out the Competitive Spirit here. Although I do have a good turn 3 to follow it up. I think I'm going to try to be greedy with it. That's really obnoxious. Well, let's see if it's Freezing Trap. It's not Freezing Trap. Not Cat Trick either. I'm going to coin the thing out here because now it gives +3/+3 instead of +2/+2. Reno is probably not very good in this matchup. Let's try going face. Hopefully I don't get screwed by a Wandering Monster. Oh man, if I had attacked with one of the others, it would have lived. Oh, okay, never mind. Would not have lived. So I think I'm playing Haunted Creeper here. Question is, do I want to Redemption or Hero Power? Not much point in playing Redemption, I don't think. And I make this trade with Zombie Chow, because if I go face, I push 5, and then he does this and heals 5. If I make this trade, then I get to actually push 3 damage. If he plays 2 minions here, or one thing that I can trade the Haunted Creeper into, I can actually just play Sea Giant next turn. Okay. So Shredder puts me at 1 mana with a 2 mana Giant. Not quite good enough. I think the Giant's gotta be better than the Shredder though, right? Do I want to trade a 3-1 into a 3-3? It doesn't protect my Giant. I mean, I probably just want the face damage, right? I have the Reno if he tries to race me. So the Redemption's good if he kills any of these 3. If he starts on a 1-1, it's not great. But if he starts on a 1-1, then he probably sends his other guys into the Sea Giant and I get to keep my 3-1 around, which is nice. I'm just gonna play it. And you never know, he might think it's Noble Sack or Avenge or something and make a weird play. Although I did wait a really long time to play it, so he probably has a pretty good read on not Avenge. Okay. Definitely did not play with Redemption in mind. See how much he wants to trade here. Not a lot. So I'm at 19. He's showing 12. I'm dead to kill command. So I can play Reno here, or I can trade a 3-1 into a 3-3. Then he's only showing 9. He would need 10 from hand, which on 7 mana would be double kill command or kill command quick shot plus hero power. I don't want to play Reno here. And if I'm really sneaky, maybe next turn I can play Molten Giant Reno. And it's such a specific set of cards that I lose to. This is a bit of a risk. It's a pretty bad too. Deathstalker Rexar. I think I am not in a good position this game. Although I do still have some big power cards in my deck. Lotheb is one of them. Well, if I just play Lotheb, I can't die here. That's fine. I think I'm actually just gonna get outvalued. Deathstalker Rexar is a hell of a card. Wow. Rock Delar. If he goes full face, I can play Molten plus Reno. Didn't want to give it to me, huh? Probably do just have to play Reno here, though. The Challenger was a pretty good pickup. It's one of the biggest cards in my deck. Happy to see the Eagle Hornbow overdraw. I actually still have quite a few very good cards in my deck. Call to Arms, I'd even say Muster for Battle's up there. Tarim, Boom. I'm actually really surprised he didn't hit with the weapon last turn. He'd only seen Sea Giant, so I don't think he had a great read on it being a Naga Sea Witch deck. And like, playing around Molten Giant would have been the only reason to not attack there. But I guess I got outplayed. I think I can wait a turn on the Tarim. It didn't look great last turn. He left all my 1/1s in play. Okay, this has to be Call to Arms Tarim, right? This is the swing turn I needed. So I push the damage. Pushing the damage puts him to 15. He kills my Tarim. I only have 12. If I do this, he can't really kill anything. I still push 12. I don't have any lethal draws in my deck. I guess I'll just trade. He could have another Unleash the Hounds. He has so many random hunter cards in his hand, I have basically no read on what he's got. Okay. Wow, that was a really strong turn, actually. Well, this thing's an 8/8. If I play Direwolf, I get to push 8 here, leaves him at 10, and then Giant plus any of my things living is lethal. If I go for a hero power, I push 6, put him to 12, and I still only need one of my things to live.
Let me think.
Well, the recruit living is not good enough. I think I can just play Direwolf Alpha here. Okay. He needs something else to not die here. Wow. Sick play. Looks like an explosive trap. Hopefully I don't draw this card this turn.
Reporting for duty.
I guess if he's bluffing the explosive trap, he got me. Oh god, that thing has lifesteal. It's gonna be really hard to win from here, actually. That lifesteal just heals him for so much. Seemed like an odd attack. Dr. Boom. So killing his dude involves healing him for 14. Sounds extremely unpleasant. I could play Boom, go face, explosive trap goes off, the Boombots die, and then maybe the Boombots kill his Alec, but it's just so unlikely. I think I just have to play for board. Freezing trap. That's a bummer. Could play the Mountain Giant here instead of the Boom. I don't really see that being good.
Move quickly.
Alright, so he's gonna get 7 healing out of his guy. I'm dead to 5 damage here. So I died to kill command, which is definitely not good, obviously. Yeah. Man, that was a bummer. I could have played around that freezing trap too. Just send the 1/1 in first and then trade off Finley and the Direwolf Alpha into his guy. I think I was just in a really bad spot there though. He was gonna go up to 24. Sure, I'd have Boom in play, but he has the Rexar hero power. Tough game.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Try to find giants, I guess. The last hunter I played against was a minionless hunter. Wonder if this also will be. The Reno's probably pretty good, given that I have the giant game plan going. So the tracking from him suggests that he's probably also playing Naga Sea Witch.
I'll show them. I'll show
Okay. So I'm actually going to hero power here instead of playing a Noyatron, because I want to take 5 damage so I can play this Molten Giant for free. Okay, definitely a giant deck. Not sure what the play is here. Maybe I just go like Zombie Chow hero power. It doesn't really feel like anything I do is going to end up with him setting me to 25. So I don't think I'm going to be able to coin out the Naga Sea Witch next turn. Should probably just play without that in mind. But I still don't want to do anything too defensive because I want to play it on turn 5, hopefully. So maybe I just like coin out Piloted Shredder here. He's pretty unlikely to trade into it. He'll want to go face. I'll just do this, I think. Unfortunately, after a tracking and a tracker, he is very likely to have a Naga play next turn. I mean, I can't really complain about that, but it does mean that there's no chance my Naga is live on 5. Or I should say there's no chance my Molten Giant is live on 5. So I guess I'm just playing with something else in mind. Try to control his board, I suppose. Alright, Freezing Trap. No Naga Sea Witch. Okay, cool. Okay, well, Naga Sea Witch is actually good now. Joke's on you, Hunter opponent. I'm the scumbag this game. Huffer. Huffer my face. Damn. Zombie Chow. Easy. So I probably just want to play another giant, right? Maybe I should have put the damage on the Naga Sea Witch. It made it easier for him to kill something big, but the Naga Sea Witch is actually pretty bad with my hand right now. And I could have pushed 8 damage instead of 5. It didn't really matter though, because I had the Broken Wild thing and he didn't.
Uther versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
I will fight with honor.
So I definitely want some early drops or a Naga Sea Witch. I don't know if Knife Juggler is a good enough card to just straight up keep. I think I play like 8 other minions that are playable in the first 2 turns. And then of course some more expensive things like Muster, Call to Arms, Naga Hunter are all better. I think I mulligan the Knife Juggler. Maybe this is silly. It's probably silly. There are just so many more broken things my deck can do than play a 2-mana 2/2 though. There, Zombie Chow. Costs half as much mana and has more stats. So obviously with this hand we are looking for a Naga Sea Witch pickup. Found the turn 2 play, heck yeah. Repentance. It's probably going to hit a Barnes next turn, so I can't imagine it being too good. Where are we at with this giant? Play nothing here, draw a card. I'm on 4 mana, he costs 6. So I'd have to do nothing next turn also to play the giant on turn 5. Secrets both kind of suck though. Pretty much regardless of what priest deck he is, I don't think either of these are good next turn. So we'll go for the line of play that might allow me to play a 5 mana 8/8. Alright, no Barnes. Feels good, man. Oh, man. Call to Arms has to be better than Mountain Giant, right? I'm on coin, so no Dragonfire Potion next turn. I don't know if they even play Dragonfire Potion in Wild. I feel like they don't. Could be Shadow Word Horror, though. Shadow Word Horror would actually suck a lot. Would he have played Shadow Word Horror this turn if he had it? Probably not. Am I actually considering not playing Call to Arms on turn 4? So say I play it here, next turn I'm on 5, the Mountain Giant goes back to 6. I don't know. I guess my curve is good enough that I just don't need to play Mountain Giant. The dream was hitting Direwolf Alpha there to put 2 of my things out of range of the Shadow Word Horror. But maybe he doesn't have it. Right, that's a wild card. But I still get a few things that stick around. That's fine. And then I can just play Lotheb here. Lotheb into Mountain Giant. But Lotheb's actually not super good this turn. Because I guess it locks out a Shadow Essence if he's Big Priest. Which is pretty nice. And then I can play the Mountain Giant, which is a pretty big threat. Or I could coin out Dr. Boom. If I coin out Boom, Giant goes up to 8 mana, and then I could just play the Giant next turn, actually. Let's go Boom. It's just a better card. Okay. Boom was better against Shadow Word Death, even. That was a good Spirit Lash. Really wish I would stop drawing all these secrets. So he's at 18. Okay, Ragnaros, I'm gonna need you to hit me in the face. Nice. Challenger. I only have 2 secrets left in the deck. I feel like playing Redemption and Repentance are both pretty good here. Could go for a Cog Hammer to grab a Divine Shield. And then I get to push, what, 15 damage, set him to 3? Mysterious Challenger is a lot worse if he wants to just play, like, Psychic Scream here. But I think he's pretty likely to want to play. Let's go for this. Challenger is a thing I can do next turn if he actually has a clear. So I've got the Repentance in play if he plays like an Obsidian statue or something. Makes it pretty easy to get through. Lich King. So I think I just win here. I have the Redemption even if he kills the Giant. And then obviously if he goes face, he's just dead. Nice.